Lips or not to enhance. We're going to break down the truth, the trend or truth in this. I think that this might be one of the most, I don't want to say accessible, but one of the easiest ways to enhance because it's a little bit less pricey, Dr. Laris, than maybe, you know, getting a facelift or doing other procedures.
A lot less pricey.
Okay, so are you seeing a lot of people coming in? Has there been an increase?
Many people, from early 20s to 70, 80-year-olds, men and women, but mostly women.
Okay. And you don't have to do the full-on, as some people call it, the little fish pucker, right?
You hopefully never have to do that, right?
You can stay conservative and you can really enhance what you have.
Correct. So as we age, we lose volume. Volume is shrinkage of that lip and the surrounding tissues. So it makes sense to keep up with that volume loss by just re-volumizing the lips to the point where they used to be. We don't need to make them bigger than they ever were.
Okay.
Some people come in with very small lips just hereditarily. So those people we enhance and make their lips bigger or fuller. And that's always an option. But certainly I think keeping up with the volume loss will keep your lips looking fresh and nice.
Gets rid of those little lines.
Stop the little lines from forming. I mean, you can stop the lines from forming, then you'll never have them.
Okay, so just a quick warning. Dr. Laris is actually going to show us and explain to us how this works. I'm not going to look because you guys know how I feel about needles, but take us through. You're so brave. Take us through. First of all, what are you filling with? How long does it last?
Let's talk about that. These are the two fillers that are my favorites, Vobella and Ultra, both made by Juvederm, Allergan Corporation. These are the only two I would inject into the lips because they last about a year. They're soft, they work well, they move well with your lips. There's other products out there like Voluma. It's made for cheek implantation. If you had that put in your lips, it would last longer, but the lips wouldn't move well. So you have to really be careful about what's being injected into your lips.
Okay, you go for it. I'm gonna sit over here with Tracy. Take us through how it works. How long does a procedure take?
Minutes.
Minutes.
So we've applied some topical on her, so she's numb.
Okay.
She won't feel much of this. And then what we're gonna do is just try to make the lip taller and a little more enhanced. So we just a little injection, sorry, Tamara. A little injection there, and then so just putting it in, the lip will get fuller and taller.
Almost instantly you're seeing a little bit of a lift.
It is instant.
Dr. Laris, you mentioned it'll last about a year, but is there downtime to this?
Well, there's some swelling, of course. Everyone gets a little swelling. For a couple, 3 days. Bruising happens, but not to everybody. And if we do it slowly enough and gently enough, we stay away from the blood vessels, we'll do just fine. And then if we look, she's not bleeding at all, she's doing fine. And if we look at one side versus the other side, we've already enhanced, we got some height. And so that's what we're trying to do. It's instant, right?
It really is beautiful, I'm jealous. Okay, how do you, before we get the wrap, how do we determine how much you're putting in?
Well, syringes come in half or full syringes. If you want just a little enhancement, you can get a half syringe. If you want a full enhancement, sometimes we need to do a syringe and a half or 2 syringes. If you've already let the volume go down to very, very little and you've got all kinds of wrinkles and you've deflated, we just reinflate. So sometimes it takes 2 syringes to do that. If you want fuller lips, you're younger and you want full, big,
you want that big pout.
Lips, right? What I like to do is I like to do it 1 syringe and then 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, come back in and go on top.
Okay.
Because that'll allow me to actually volumize and build a lip. You can't just put 2 in right away because that's when you get the duck lip.
You don't want that duck lip. How do people find you guys?
PhoenixSkin.com.
PhoenixSkin.com, you guys. Brave girl. We'll be right back.